Hello everybody, it's Skull Queen and we're back on Blood Drop with another build. So for this part of my island, I figured I would just go ahead and expand our construction zone because I'm not really sure what else to do with all of this beach and I have a ton of construction items still in my inventory. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and then over here, I'm not sure if we're gonna continue that or add some beach decorations. We're just gonna play it by ear, but I figured I would take you guys along with me, and oh my gosh, look at all of these weeds. It got so out of control, I can't even deal. So I'm just gonna straight up ignore those for now. Let's go ahead and open up the Island Designer app. I'm gonna get the dark dirt pathing and place that all around just to continue what's going on the left side. And then once I start placing down some of the items, I'll be back to kind of discuss my train of thought going into it. Now for items. I really wanted to get the fencing down first just because I like having an entranceway that I know I don't want to block with any kind of decorations. So I placed those down, and then I had an idea for this side of the beach. I had a few of these yachts left over in my inventory and I figured why not throw them down right here as kind of a transition area from that campsite overgrown area to this more industrial abandoned construction zone. And as you'll see, I really try to use items of varying heights, varying colors, and I try to sprinkle those around as evenly as possible to carry your eye throughout the build. And one thing I really tried to focus on with this entire island is having every build be interactive. And even though I haven't said that in a video, that has been a main focus for me. And I think I have accomplished that throughout every single build on this island. You can completely walk through it. There's no having to turn back and there's not really any dead ends. So I'm very proud of that. It wasn't really too hard to do either. It was just really laying out the main path and then kind of branching out from that, but still making sure it all connected one way or another. Okay, I'm gonna stop blabbing for now. I'll let you watch me do this build in record time. I don't know how I was going so quick. Go me. But I'll be back in a little bit to annoy you, so don't get too comfortable just yet. I'm back. So I just want to pop in and add to, I have no idea what was even under construction here. I mean, I don't know what happened before the zombies came. I just kind of came after the zombies were already here, and I'm trying to clean up this disgusting island that started from nothing. So you know what, you can only do so much. Don't blame me, but whatever they were trying to build, it must have been huge, and it obviously didn't go over too well because all we have left is a bunch of construction materials. But anyways, I also just want to add that after this build, there's only one other build left to do on this island, and then my house, and then the island is done. I cannot believe it. Blood Drop is so close to being done. I don't know if people are really interested in seeing the interiors being decorated. If you are, leave me a comment down below. But as of right now, I'm not gonna have a video of any of the interior decorations. So yeah, it's really just one build left to be filmed on this island and then the final island tour. I cannot believe it. I am so excited for Blowjob to be done. This island has been so much fun, but also I'm ready for a new theme. I like the witchy vibes, and I'm sure anyone that watches my videos also watches Froggy Crossing. She just completed her 30-day ACNH challenge, where she created an entire island in 30 days without using Nintendo Online. And I have been so inspired by that entire challenge. I think I want to take it on myself for the month of October. I'm just kind of overwhelmed though, because October is a big month for myself and my husband. We have his birthday, our wedding anniversary, we have a Halloween party going on. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in October, but for me, that would be the ideal month to do it, just because with the theme I want to do, I think it would be best in that kind of time frame. I don't know. At the same time, I could push it back to November, but then what videos am I gonna film between now and November? You know, because that's a long gap, but I cannot complete an entire island in that amount of time without it being some kind of challenge. So I think October is gonna be the month I have to do it if I'm gonna commit to it. I've been thinking about it nonstop, and I know it would definitely be a challenge for me, especially because, you know, I work full time, we have a house, we have a life. It'll be a busy month for sure, but I think looking back, I would be so proud of myself. I want to see if I can do it. So if you guys are behind me, please let me know. The support would be so meaningful. But yeah, I think for now, I'm leaning towards doing it. I haven't fully committed yet, but I think it sounds like so much fun. Anyways, sorry for all of that rambling, guys. Let's get back to this build. I'm just adding a few of the smaller details around, and of course, if you guys are interested in any of the codes that I use throughout the build, they're always listed in the description box, so please be sure to check that out down below, and you'll find all of the answers there. And this build is almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it play out, and I'll be back for the final walkthrough. have made it to the final walkthrough. I of course had to time travel to the foggy day. How else can you do it? So I started in the old part of the construction zone just to show you if it was seamless or not between the two sections. So from the old section, it carries on to the beach, and then you can continue back to the new section, and that connects to my campsite. I try to use as much of the same kind of items as possible. Some of the items I didn't have anymore, so I try to make it blend as much as possible with the gear towers, the construction items I did have, and then also adding some weeds and wheat fields to the beach to make it look overgrown and disheveled just like the rest of the island. And with the custom codes sprinkled out, they really do add to the post-apocalyptic zombie dystopia feel that I'm going for. But that is going to do it for today's video. If you're still here, thank you so much. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!